Hi NEET aspirants, welcome to Unacademy NEET English. I'm your biology educator Ambika Sharma, and today I am going to tell you a detailed target-based strategy to crack the NEET examination and to get full house in NEET biology, that is 360 out of 360. This strategy video is different from all other strategy videos that I have posted so far. Why? Because in this strategy video, I have considered I am going to cater all the doubts that you have been asking from so long. Yesterday, I was checking out my comment section. I checked my Telegram messages and I realized that there are certain questions that students are asking again and again. Still, they are not clear. We have answered them so many times, but still, they don't know how to start the preparation. They don't know which chapter they should start first and how to study for the next 6 months. So this is what I'm going to do in this video. I will discuss each and every doubt and I will give you a target based strategy, not the timetable based. Because if you have the targets in your head, if you know how to achieve the targets now, then everything is going to make sense. Right? So what you have to do, you have to watch this video till the end and you have to share the link with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Now come to this. These are the most commonly asked questions. And if you are watching this video, and I'm pretty sure out of all these questions, I think 2 to 3 are still there in your mind, isn't it? The very first question is how to read the NCERT. Yes, even only 6 months are left for NEET 2024 examination. Still students, they used to ask this. How to read the NCERT, then how to make the notes. What about the extra topics that are given in new syllabus? What should we do? We should go for the old NCERT or for the new NCERT? What about the QR code of that NCERT? When we scan it, we get some questions from the deleted topics. How to do that? How to manage that? Book for the question practice, and how many questions should we solve? Isn't it? These are the most commonly asked questions. Am I right? Yes, I know that. But the most important question that you need to ask from yourself is that you are just thinking about that questions, right? You are not starting. What you have to do, you should start first. You cannot just sit, you cannot just think. Start first, right? In procrastination, we waste our time. We forget everything and we keep on thinking that I will do this, I will do that. How to start this, how to start that. But we waste our time and we forget that the most important thing is to take the first step, and that first step is you have to start your preparation. Even if you don't know how to read the NCERT, at least open up your NCERT, at least read at least one chapter from that, right? Then you will realize what you have to do and what you have to leave. So please try to understand that for students. Okay, do not just sit idly, do not just think about your preparation. Start preparing actually, because you do not have the sufficient time now. Okay, if you will keep thinking, you will even waste these last 6 months, and I really don't want that. Right? Really don't want that. So that's why I keep posting such videos, so that you feel motivated, you feel connected, and you start your NEET preparation. Now come to the questions, right? I'll tell you what you have to do. When it comes to reading the NCERT, of course, you know that it is the NCERT that we have to master, isn't it? See, these are the things that you ultimately need to do if you actually want to crack the examination. Yes, you need to read the NCERT. You need to master the NCERT. Yes, you have to make the short notes from NCERT. You should solve previous year questions. You should solve NCERT based questions. And then what you have to do, the same things you have to repeat in a loop. The revision is important. Revise the chapter again solve the same questions, again revise your notes. This is what you have to do ideally. Okay, now when it comes to these questions, how to read the NCERT, it's very simple. First of all, watch a lecture, make the notes, and then open up your book. Make sure, if you are watching the lectures online, make sure that your teacher is making your NCERT easy for you. Whatever that teacher is teaching, that should resonate with the chapter given in NCERT, the way it is given in NCERT. That's what you have to keep in your mind. On that basis, you can select your teacher, first thing. Then, as for that lecture, you should make the notes, right? You should write the notes. If you don't feel like writing the notes, it's a bad habit. You should write the notes. It will help you out. Okay, or if you have that kind of memory that you just look at something and you just scan that, then it's fine. right? Then there is no need to make the notes, but otherwise it is very important. So when it comes to reading the NCERT, after the lecture, after the notes, open up your NCERT, and while reading the chapter, right, you need to focus on that chapter only. Sometimes we read a book, but in our mind there are other things going on, and because of that, what we do, we think that we are reading, but we are not actually grasping that. And I think that you all can relate with it, isn't it? Today in this video, whatever I'm saying, it's all the things that you face. Even I have faced the same things, right? So first of all, make sure when you are reading NCERT, you are totally focused. Okay, you are reading each and every line there, and the words that are written in bold letters there. Now you need to know their meanings in detail. This is what you have to do. Secondly, you're not allowed to miss the theory. You're not allowed to miss the description of the videos even. Okay, description of the images even, and the summary. So each and every line for the biology is important. Okay, and when you, after reading this chapter, see, when you are reading the NCERT for the first time, do not highlight. Firstly, read it. Then, because you have attended the lecture, after reading the chapter, everything will be crystal clear. Then again solve the PYQs. After solving the PYQs, you will get to know that, okay, that kind of questions are coming again and again. Then read your NCERT again and then start highlighting the important points. That's what you have to do. Now, how to make the notes? You should make the short notes. When it comes to the short notes, after solving PYQs, you will get an idea that what are the kind of important questions. Then on the basis of that, you should write down the points. Okay, and especially the letters which are written in bold in NCERT, that should be there in your short notes. Okay, that should be there in your short notes. Short notes help you to revise that chapter, the same chapter, in less time. So firstly, concept need to be clear, and then from short notes, you can revise that concept again and again. Now, what about the extra topics, ma'am? When are we going to do that? Which book should we follow? Why are you even bothered about the extra topics? Why? I really don't know. If you have mastered that 32 chapters, if you know all the things from that 32 chapters, then yes, worry about these extra topics. But otherwise, there is no point. Because if you focus on that extra topics, it is maybe just 1% or even less than 1% of your syllabus. Yeah, it is less than 1% of your syllabus, I guess. Okay, but other topics are important. So firstly, master that. And when it comes to the extra topics, you know that on YouTube itself, many teachers are taking lectures on that extra topics. I am going to teach you that extra topics, but not now. My priority is to finish the other important chapters. Then I will go for the extra topics. Guys, if you have this thing in your head that I will start with the extra topics, then actually you're wasting your time. You're not on a right track. You need to finish the other important topics and then go for the extra topics. Okay, so even if you are going to give your board exam, what do? Firstly, you complete the syllabus, which will help you to pass that exam. Then you focus on your percentage. Then you do the topics which can help you, right, to increase your percentage. So what is important? You have to finish your important things first, the already given things first, then go for the extra topics. Old versus new, I think now it should be very clear to you. There is a syllabus, and that is the syllabus you have to follow. Even if you are following the old NCERT, you can skip the deleted topics. Even if you are following the new NCERT, the new NCERT is as per that syllabus. Right, there are certain extra topics which are even missing in new and old NCERT that your teachers are going to provide you. So it doesn't make sense if you still think about it. You have old NCERT, then skip the deleted topics and then revise it. Everything from the old NCERT. When it comes to the QR code and the question practice, bache, in the month of January, you should think about it. Then you should start practicing that questions. Okay, then book for the question practice, you can go for anything. You can go for the MTG fingertips. You can go for the Disha publication. It's your choice. But that book should have the questions on the basis of your NCERT. That's all. And how many questions you should solve, it depends upon you. If you are very good in, let's say, if you are very good in cell cycle and cell division, right, you can just solve 50 to 60 questions. And if you think that you are making mistakes there, then you should practice another 60 questions. So it depends upon you. If you are very good in a particular chapter, then you can give that time to other chapter as well. So you have to decide it. Okay, right, and smartly take your decisions. Now, as I said, I'll give you the target table. This is my target table for all of you. Many times students are like, ma'am, we don't know from where to start. Ma'am, we don't know how to continue. Sometimes you are not able to decide for your own. So that's what I'm going to do for you. And in this strategy, okay, I'm considering all other subjects as well. Let's say you are starting your preparation from 21st of October. Okay, right? This is what I'm assuming. Even if you are watching this video on 30th October, even on 1st November, accordingly you can follow. Okay, now you should give time to all the 3 subjects equally. If you cannot, at least give time to 2 subjects every day. But you should not skip biology because it is a 50% of your syllabus, and here you have to revise it again and again if you want to get good marks. So every day you should give time to the biology. Now, to start with this chapter, cell cycle and cell division. I have taken classes on this chapter on this channel itself. Okay, you can find my lecture, you can find my playlist on it. Cell cycle and cell division. Why? Because this topic is helpful to understand human reproduction, to understand the genetics as well, right? And with other topics also it is related. So I think this is the topic you should start, and it is not difficult, it is conceptual. It is not even memory based. Okay, you have to understand a concept, and if you are clear with that concept, everything, right, you can answer every question then obviously revision is required. So 2 days are sufficient for this chapter. And if I'm saying 2 days, I'm not saying that you have to sit, right, for 24 hours. Of course not. Of course not. If every day, right, for these 2 days, even if you are giving 5 hours, maximum 5 hours, right, in totality, if you are giving 10 hours to this chapter, that is more than sufficient. Okay, then move to the biomolecules. You must be thinking that, ma'am, we have just started it and you are assigning these chapters to us. The reason is, now when you will start your preparation, you are motivated, you are energetic, so you should cover the most difficult topics at that point of time. Okay, and the memory based topics you can do later. You are fresh now, you're not so burdened. Okay, so you can cover that difficult topics. Even if you have to give extra days to that difficult topic, still you can manage your syllabus. That's why my plan includes these chapters. After this, go for the biomolecules. 4 days are sufficient. Even you can find my lectures again on the biomolecules on this channel. Then anatomy of flowering plants, again 3 days. 3 days. Okay, some students, they find anatomy difficult. As per them, there is a lot to remember. No, for anatomy, if you understand the tissue, you just need to remember few points, right? In one comparison, you can finish this chapter, bache. Again, you will get my lectures on it. Okay, and 3 days are more than sufficient for this chapter. Then move to the plant physiology. You know that plant physiology is very important. You know that now, instead of 5, we have only 3 chapters of plant physiology. So that's my opinion, that from these 3 chapters you will get 10 to 15 questions. And if you are going to get 10 to 15 questions, obviously you should master it first, because here there are cycles: C3, C4 cycle, Krebs cycle, electron transport chain, and it takes time to revise such chapters. It takes time to understand that chapters. That's why, right, that's why I'm assigning it to you. Right, in this target table of mine, bache, I have started with the interesting chapter, then I increase the difficulty. Okay, why? Because still you are energetic. Okay, once you will finish one chapter, you will feel confident, you will get the confidence to start the next chapter. So you have to follow that thing which is known as self-discipline. Now come to this: photosynthesis, respiration, plant growth. 4 days are more than sufficient for these chapters. Let me tell you this thing honestly. And then yes, revision. Right, if you are starting, if you're a beginner, 4 days are sufficient, and then you have to revise it again and again. And for that also, bache, I am taking special classes on Unacademy platform, which is free of cost. Okay, let me show you this part. Just look at this. Go to the Unacademy platform, download the app, even directly on Google, right? You can type my name. You have to follow me. And here you will see my free classes. You will see my batches and the courses. And here in my free classes, I have already covered the photosynthesis in 3 days. And 1 day is for the question practice, and that is also from Disha publication. I'm targeting the books as well, so that you can get best out of it. This is what I can do for you. Now it's your turn. Okay, so I am going to complete the plant physiology here. Okay, free of cost, I'm going to provide you everything. Now move to this part. So that's why I have written special classes. Follow my profile, you will get the lectures. Now, you should start structural organization in animals, and here, that's my advice, skip the cockroach in the starting. As per your new syllabus, you know that cockroach is not given, frog is specified. So there is a kind of confusion. Skip it for the starting. We will do it later. So just complete the tissue part here. 2 days are sufficient. Then start the human physiology. Okay. So you should cover your maximum syllabus first. Class 11th is near about 60% of your biology. Okay. Then breathing and exchange of gases, 4 days. Body fluid, 4 days. Excretory product, 3 days. Locomotion and movement, 4 days. Neural control and coordination, 5 days. Chemical control and coordination, 4 days. Right. That's how you should finish it. And bache, I have already covered this, right? And I want it from your side. Which chapter you want me to start next, I will pick up accordingly. And I'm thinking to pick up the most important topics. Will share that with you as well. So that's what you have to do. Now move to the next part, microbes in human welfare. Now you must be thinking that, ma'am, what about the other chapters of class 11th? Forget 11th, 12th. If you are a dropper, then mix it. If you are in class 12, finish 12th syllabus first, then go for class 11th. So why microbes in human welfare after human physiology? Because this chapter is easy, right? Already you have completed so many things, where so many things are there to remember. So start with the easy chapter. 2 days are more than sufficient. Then go for the human health and disease. Another interesting chapter, 5 days. Then start with the reproduction unit, human reproductive health, sexual reproduction and flowering plants. So you can see 5 days, 2 days, 4 days. And then the genetics. So this is another important portion that you should not skip. And yes, even you are going to get the special classes on these topics as well. So just subscribe to my profile and you will get the notification. Okay, so principles of inheritance, 5 days, molecular basis of inheritance, 7 days, biotech principles application, 3 days, 3 days. Bache, that's my honest advice, right, bache, that after genetics, especially after molecular basis of inheritance, go for the biotech, right? You will understand this chapter in a better way. Literally, you will understand this chapter in a better way. And after finishing this part, because you have just started, you can even count the days, right? You can even count the days. So in initial 1 to 2 months of your preparation, you will complete a major portion of the biology and the most scoring portion of the biology. Genetic itself, right? That 2 chapters itself, they contain 44 marks. Biotech, right? I don't remember the year, maybe NEET 2020, right? Near about 11 questions were there from these 2 chapters. 11 questions means 44 marks again. So imagine you are completing major portion in this way. That's why I had designed it in this way. See, even if you missed the routine, let's say you skipped 2 days or 3 days, at least you know from where to start. So you have to give yourself this challenge that ma'am has given us the days, she has allocated us the days, and we have to follow it in that way. So after biotech, go for these chapters, ecology, organism and population, because many topics are deleted, so 3 days are sufficient. Ecosystem, 2 days. Biodiversity and conservation, 3 days. Another important portion. Then go for the memory based topic, living word, 1 day. Biological classification, 3 days. Here it is my advice, strictly follow the NCERT. No need to go beyond NCERT. Plant kingdom, 4 days. Animal kingdom, 5 days. But here in these chapters, after finishing them, you should assign time for the revision, because so many examples are there. You need to revise them again and again. You need tips, tricks that we will share. Okay, I'm going to provide you the mind maps as well. Now come to this part, cell, 5 days, because here also you have to remember so many things. Evolution, again easy and interesting, I'm teaching you already, right? 4 days. Then morphology, 5 days. So these chapters, right, they need revision again and again. They are all memory based. They are easy, but here you have to revise the certain examples. Okay, so that's why I'm assigning it later, right? And it's not like that in the month of February you will do it and you are thinking, oh ma'am, how to remember? No, just check the number of days, and that's what I want from you people. In the comment section you will tell me that how many days I have given you. Earlier I was thinking that I will write it. No, I'm not. I want to check your seriousness. So I want to see that in comment section that yes ma'am, these are the number of days that you have given us. Okay, and they are very flexible. So here you have to include the test series, bache. You should join it. You want to join offline, your choice. You want to join online, your choice. But you have to, you should. PYQ practice, right? You should have books from where you can practice the question, and please keep a timer. right? Don't sit randomly and start solving it. Keep a timer always. Then short note revision is must. After NCERT reading, whatever notes you are making, revise them again and again in a loop, revise them again and again, and then again read the NCERT. So that's what you have to do, and trust me, you will get 360 out of 360. And just look at this Unacademy NEET English channel, bache. Whatever questions you are asking now, on the basis of that, I have posted individual videos. See, top 30 topics of biology, right? Even still you are scared now, start from these top 30 topics, master these top 30 topics, then see strategy to get 360 out of 360 as per your new syllabus. Here in this video I have compared your old and new syllabus. Look at this strategy to score 650 in last 6 months, detailed video, right? Detailed video, and this video includes your physics syllabus as well, your chemistry syllabus as well, physics important topics as well, chemistry important topics as well, right? And then see this, right? When in the month of September I posted this, right? How to cover your syllabus, more syllabus in less time. So these are the videos, right, that I from time to time that is something that, you know, I'm giving you so that you don't feel demotivated, so that you always realize that you are on a right track and yes, you can do it. Okay, see how to read NCERT. This is also I have discussed. So now it's your time, students. Just give your best. And if you want to be with me, if you want to be in my batches where I am teaching in the same passionate way, then you know what you have to do. See this. Go to this top 30 topics of biology video. Look at the link here. We are starting Avengers 3.0 batch from 21st of October. Click on the link here, bache, and after clicking on the link, this is what you are going to get. So you have to apply my coupon code, that is Ambika10, and here in this batch you will get the detailed lectures, recorded as well as live. I'm teaching the class 12 syllabus here, so I want to see you all here, right? So you see, you will get the additional discount, and this batch is at a price of 399 only. So this is the coupon code that you have to use. Even if you want to buy anything across the Unacademy platform, apply this, you will get the additional discount. And be the part of my batches as soon as possible, right, bache, as soon as possible. And see this. This is what, yes, this is what we are even keeping for you. Let me show you that. You'll be amazed to see the wonderful things we are offering you. Just have a look, bache. So see, we have, right, all India test series for you as well, and you should have test series. So even if you want offline test series, you have to pay 6,000 rupees. You can apply my coupon code, you will get the lightning deal also, right? So online test series for class 12th and dropper, 4,000 rupees, and even, bache, right, online test series for class 11, that is just for 2,000 rupees. So see, a batch, right, for 4,000 rupees, where you are getting the test, you are getting the notes, you are getting the detailed discussion, you are getting the doubt sessions as well. Other than that, you can also enroll yourself in this test series. Okay, and here in this test series, whether online mode, offline mode, it's your choice. It's your choice, right, bache? And even one crash course, we are also starting from October 30. We'll keep posting that, right? We'll keep updating you about it as well. So it is starting from October 30. You can see the educators that are going to teach there, and moreover, students, this is something that you should, right, where you should enroll yourself. Okay, and this is your UNSAT, where what you have to do, it's a kind of what, a kind of aptitude test. Okay, you can check your level, you can check your caliber, and again here also, link is in description. Last date to enroll is October 21st, 23. So do it as soon as possible, right, bache? 8 PM onwards you can enroll here, and you should definitely, and see what we are offering you. We are offering you mind maps, flashcards plus test series in NEET ke Brahmastra, Unacademy All India test series, physical digital notes combo plus test series, recorded batch plus live doubt solving. So scan this QR code, you will get the details. And what you have to do, you have to be patient. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Go slow, but yeah, right, progress every day. Even 1% change in your routine, right, even if you will make 1% change in your routine, you are moving towards the good. Okay, so now in the comment section, this is what I want to see, hashtag that days, and we accept it, ma'am, and we will definitely make you proud. This is what I want from your side. So join this and subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe my profile so that I can provide you the benefit of that free special classes, right? I can provide you the benefit of that free special classes, right bache, where you can practice with me, you can ask your doubts, you can solve the questions. So see this, right? Have a look. See, genetics, transcription, top 50 questions. See, you'll get so many lectures, bache. And moreover, you can join our official Telegram group, that is Unacademy NEET English. Okay, this is what you people can join, and you will get all the PDFs, you will get all the details, all the updates there. Okay, so see you all soon. Take care. And yes, one more thing I want from you people: which chapter you want me to start next on YouTube? As for that, right, I will plan my schedule and I will post another video for that. So take care, stay tuned. Thank you so much.